Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew Kraus, and I am a business systems consultant for Opal Business Solutions. And today we'll be creating a customer sales invoice in Business Central. As you can see, I am on the main homepage for Business Central in a test company. And from here to get to a sales invoice, the easiest way is either go to the sales module at the top of the screen and click on sales invoices or search it through the universal search function. So I will click on sales invoices here. And you'll see a list of all your current invoices. So to create a new one, all you need to do is go to the top and click new. From here, you'll want to select a customer. Generally, it'll be the one you're trying to create the invoice for. So I will create an invoice for this customer, this new customer that I've created. And as you can see, it autofills some information based off of the dates and such. As we remember from before, all of the red asterisks in Business Central are mandatory and must be filled in. So for the line items for this sales invoice, I will be selecting an item. I will select this first item. It'll autofill in the description. For the quantity amount, I will just be using 1 for this example. So I will type in 1. You can see there are unit of measure codes along with different tax area codes already assigned to this item, and this can be set up in the item creation screen as well. So if we keep on scrolling, you can apply a line item discount. So depending on how many items you have in your purchase invoice, certain items may have a discount. And in creating that item, along with that customer, you can select for them to have line item discounts for each individual item. Or you could also have a discount on the whole invoice as a total using this invoice discount function here. So for this example, I can add, let's say, a 10% discount. And you can see that it includes an automatic calculation into the discount as well as the tax that is taken out. So now that we've done that, we can see if there are any remaining fields that need to be filled in. So this is the main screen for a sales invoice. Below, we have some additional invoice details that we can put, such as a certain bank account, any department codes or changes to the payment terms, as well as different tax area codes. Most of these will autofill from either your item setup or your customer setup, but they can be changed manually on each sales invoice as well. There are a few other things to make note. Sales invoices can be set up to work with the Business Central workflows. So you can have a workflow assigned and you could send an approval request to someone else in Business Central. When doing so, that will not allow this purchase invoice to be posted until it has been approved by the approver that is set up for the workflow. However, if there is no workflow setup, you can, besides just looking at drafts, you can just post it. So for this example, we're going to preview posting, and then we'll post afterwards. So the benefits of preview posting is it'll show you all the entries that it'll make in the various different modules. So if we look in the GL entry, we'll see that this purchase invoice is making 5 direct lines. So it is doing, looks like a direct cost for these 2 GL accounts. And then it's also indicating for the discount and the total sale as well. You can also look at several other of the entries that'll be put into Business Central once you post this transaction and confirm that all of these transactions are something that works within your system and nothing looks off. But once you confirm that all of these look well, you should be able to post, which we'll do right now. So we will post the invoice. And we can view the open invoice that has now been posted. Okay, now that the invoice has been posted, it'll be available to be viewed within Business Central. And there are certain things you can do in case that it needs to be changed. There are ways to update the document and also cancel and create a corrective credit memo if needed. But for now, that is all we will be discussing in creating a sales invoice in Business Central. My name is Matthew Kraus, and then this is me signing out.